spikes to the final game of the Uzuri Goliath Gauntlet. It's been a harrowing journey for Uzuri so far, but I don't think that I can rest easy quite yet. I am playing, I am Bill, by the way. Nice to meet you. I touched my microphone. I hope that was as good for you as it was for me. I am playing Ira today, who is just a very angry little ninja person, ninja hero dash young. She has a very simple effect to just give my second attack each turn +1, which can just be really good for breakpoint purposes. It can make some blocks very awkward. I also have the ninja contingent of Harmonized Kodachi and Zephyr Needle, just daggers that have go again and are really easy to make go wide. Harmonized Kodachi, obviously I need to pitch 0 costs, which I think all of the cards in this deck are 0 cost, maybe save for 1 or 2 things. Basically everything is free, makes things pretty easy. Then I have, for my equipment, I have Mask of Momentum, just maybe one of my favorite design cards ever printed. It allows you to draw a card if you're able to consistently pressure 3 chain links in a row. So it can either make your opponent want to block early in the chain link or make your third attack much more impactful and sort of a need to block. I also have Spring Tunic, just gives me resources every third turn, just very solid. Tiger Stripe Shuko is, I don't think, possible to trigger in this current list. I think it is just 2 block, which is totally reasonable. And then Snapdragon Scalers once again to just continue going wide with things that may not inherently have go again. And largely I'm just going to be trying to do ninja stuff, attack with some daggers, and then finish it off with an efficient third attack of some variety. But once again, joining me, lovely as always, we have Cayleigh.
Hi, I'm Cayleigh, and we are playing the 4th game of the Uzuri Gauntlet. I also have some daggers, but first I have to talk about Uzuri. But yeah, daggers. We have so many daggers.
Dagger fight.
It's great. Uzuri is a young assassin hero that likes to play a little tricksy. And to briefly summarize what her text says, because it's a very technical rule box, basically I can swap an attack with stealth on the combat chain with an attack from my hand. With cost 2 or less. And it can present some weird situations, and hopefully it catches Bill off guard, and then I get some incremental advantage out of those little small situations. It's great.
Yeah.
I am packing the Spider's Bite and the Orbido Clast because they're just kind of the 2 daggers that I default to. Mm-hmm. Orbido Clast gets swapped for whatever else. Either Scale Peeler or Nerf Scalpel, depending on what the situation is. Maybe this should be Nerf Scalpel because Flick Flack exists, but
yeah,
we've got Orbido Class. We can flick it at you, which, speaking of flicking, we have the Flick Knives as our handpiece, and we have our Crown of Providence on our head, our Redback Shroud, and also Snapdragon Scalers. Ooh. I don't really have that many different equipment because we need to play all the different daggers. So we have this default set, we have 4 daggers, and then we have 3 pieces of arcane just in case Kano shows up.
Yeah, that dang wizard.
Yeah, I lost the die roll, and I believe you're going first?
I will be going first.
Perfect.
So good luck to you and have fun.
You as well.
I'm gonna kick things off by doing the ninja thing, by forgetting my tunic trigger almost.
You didn't.
It's a very ninja thing to do. I will be, after that though, pitching this Rising Knee Thrust to attack in with this Harmonized Kodachi for 1 point of damage.
I will block with this Razor Reflex.
Very good. I should note that I have 2 resources floating after that, but that has been fully blocked. I will go down to 1 resource floating to attack in with the Zephyr Needle. As it is my second attack this turn, it gets +1, so it is coming in for 3.
I will block with this Isolate.
That has been blocked. Then finally, after all that, I'm going to attack in with this Enlightened Strike. I'm going to bottom this card from my hand as an additional cost for it, and I will choose +2 to come in for 7.
I will block for 6 and take 1.
Surgical Extraction. Okay.
Surgical Extraction and Shred.
Okay. I'll just be arsenaling the last card in my hand and passing over to you.
I will start things off by presenting you an Enlightened Strike for 7.
For 7? That's so much. I would like to declare no blocks and move to the reaction step.
I have no attack reactions.
I have a defense reaction.
Okay. Is it Flick Flack?
It is Sink Below.
Oh.
Yes. And I will be sinking a card from my hand onto the bottom in order to draw a card, but I will be blocking for a total of 4.
Okay, take 3.
I will take 3.
Or reactions.
Aha!
Give it go again.
Yes. You're still good. You're still good.
Following that up, Wither. Stealth and on hit frailty token.
My daggers.
Your daggers.
My daggers. I think that is fine. I think I will be taking the 3 damage.
I have an attack reaction.
Oh no.
I would like to break my red back shroud.
Yes.
To spike with blood rot.
I will be taking 6 damage.
You are going to take 6, get a blood rot token and a frailty token.
That's tough.
And then I will pass the turn from there.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna take up my tunic to tunic. Then I'm gonna do something real cool, real awesome. I'm gonna pitch this yellow flick flack with 1 resource floating to attack in with this harmonized Kodachi for 0.
I will take 0.
No way. Then as my second attack, I'm going to attack with this Command and Conquer.
For 7.
Pitching this, take the tempo for 7.
Okay, but it doesn't have go again.
It does not have go again.
Okay, that's maybe fine. I don't have an arsenal. I'll take 7.
Yeah. I would have preferred if you had an arsenal, of course, but I'm then just going to arsenal this card and pass to you, taking 2 damage.
To blood rot.
Giving you those.
I would like to attack you with a spider spike. For 1 go again.
Uno, go again, oh. I will take the 1 damage and go to 8.
I will follow that up
trigger.
with an Annihilate the Armed. I am contracted to banish attack actions.
Attack actions.
On hit, banish the top card of your deck. I feel like there is a reasonably high density of attack actions in your deck.
No, there isn't. Yes, there is. I'm going to block very inefficiently, but I go...
So I can't swap this in because it does not have stealth.
No, I know. Do I care about the top card of my deck? Maybe. Do I care about it that much? Probably not. I'm going to block with this Flusterfist and this Crane Dance. They are blocking for 2 each, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah, 1 or more. So I'm blocking for 4 total.
I have a reaction.
You absolutely do.
I would like to play Spreading Plague, pitching the spike with blood rot.
That's the worst of both worlds.
Giving you 2 blood rots.
Yeesh. Yep.
Do you have any defense reactions?
Nope.
Take 1 damage.
I'll take 1.
Banish the top card. Is it an attack action?
It is a snatch.
I get a silver.
Ugh. Okie dokie.
That was all upside for me.
Yeah,
that's the kind of turn I want to see.
That was a good turn.
Your turn when you're ready.
Well, I think my turn is pretty easy. This is going up to 3.
Nick.
3 Nick, and I would like to attack with this harmonized Kodachi, pitching this Winds of Eternity with 2 floating.
I will take 1.
I would like to, as my second attack for 3 with this Zephyr Needle.
Block for 3.
I would then like to Pounding Gale for 5.
That's fine. I'll take 5.
I will
take 4 to blood rots.
4 to blood rots, go to 3, and pass to you.
My turn is real simple. I'm going to present you this Isolate. Stealth Dominate.
With 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
I will block for 3 with this Cyclone Roundhouse from my hand.
I would like to go to reactions.
Absolutely.
Activate Uzuri. I'm going to banish this card.
I have a reaction.
Okay.
I would like to sink below from my arsenal.
Okay.
I'm not going to sink.
Okay. It is a shakedown. So you were right to block with that sink below. But you did defend for 7. Actually, still in the reactions. I'm going to activate Flick Knives and deal you 1 damage by throwing this Orbidoklast at you.
I have taken a damage.
Great. Move to resolutions.
Yes.
Okay, that is fully blocked. I'm going to arsenal this card and pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Yeah, let's do the ninja thing again. Declare an attack with this harmonized Kodachi, pitching this Crane Dance. It is a blue Crane Dance, so I'll have 2 floating. It costs 0, so the Kodachi will have go again.
I will take 1.
I will then attack with this Zephyr Needle. As it is my second attack, it is coming in for 3.
I would like to block with this Isolate.
Very
for 3.
Good. That has been fully blocked. Then, last but certainly not least, well, maybe not least, or last, Torrent of Tempo for 5. If it hits, it gains go again.
I will block for 6.
Ooh, you have fully blocked.
Cool.
And I have no reactions.
Sounds good.
So I would like to move to the end of my turn and arsenal this card.
Sounds great.
And pass to you.
I would like to present you this Death Touch from my arsenal. Pitching Leave No Witnesses to pay for it.
That's so much.
I love a 1 for 6. That's great.
That's a lot.
On hit, I can give you tokens.
I will block with this Stab Wound from my hand
Okay.
and this Tiger Stripe Shuko for a total of 5.
Move to reactions.
Yes.
I would like to throw a dagger at you.
I have a reaction.
Okay.
I would like to play the Sigil of Solace from my from my arsenal.
Okay. Well, I have
So,
no weapons.
I will take 1
Yeah.
and then take 1 from the Death Touch.
Okay. On hit.
Yes.
I'm going to give you the Frailty token.
Oh, my daggers.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang it. Okay.
Pass the turn.
Well, at least you still got gloves on.
It's true. I do still have gloves and a hat.
Unfortunate. I will pitch this Flusterfist to Harmonized Kodachi for 0.
Okay. I take 0.
You have taken 0. I have 2 resources floating. I would then like to attack with this Zephyr Needle for 2.
I will block for 2.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to sink?
No.
Okay. Then let's finish this off. I guess I had 1 resource floating after that. I didn't pay for that. I stole it. Then I'm going to attack with this Pounding Gale with my last resource floating for 5.
I will block for 1.
I have a reaction.
Do you actually?
I do. I would like to remove my tunic.
Oh, I forgot about the tunic counter.
And I would like to play this Red Razor Reflex. Did you have me? Did you have me?
I would have almost certainly had you.
What'd you have?
So I have this Yellow Isolate.
Yeah, so Dominate. Okay.
That, depending on what you block with, we Razor Reflex, pitching this Razor Reflex. Assuming it doesn't kill you, I can follow it up with a Surgical Extraction.
Yeah, so that's
So,
9 damage.
Maybe I was a little greedy on
I
not
think
blocking, but
I think that is a really
this-
good crackback.
almost assuredly kills you.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make a joke about having literally nothing. I have nothing but this $1.
Yeah.
That was
I
greedy
think
of me.
that-
I will fully admit that was greedy of me.
Honestly, I think that is the play that I would have made as well, because this is such a good crackback.
This is a good 4-card hand.
Yeah.
But
It's such a good crackback. And like, if I don't respect it and just say, you're coming in with the 2 with Isolate,
Yeah.
and you Razor Reflex it, then I'm dead. Or you can like Mega Mondo Brain and just go,
yeah, I could swap in with Uzuri.
that was still pretty down to the wire, honestly.
That was still pretty close.
That was still a really good game.
Sigil of Solace. The Sigil of Solace.
Just randomly the Sigil of Solace.
Why are you playing Sigil in Ira?
People don't play Sigil anymore, but I like Sigil. I think that Sigil is a good
I've
card.
never understood why anyone plays Sigil ever.
For situations like that.
I guess.
No, it's just because Ira is able to leverage stuff and going down to low and then having like an additional 6 life just on top.
Yeah.
That basically is like, you play this and it is kind of a block 3 until it gets used up. But yeah, it's a getcha. People have stopped playing it, but I still like it. And that has.
I have never played the card, and I don't think I ever will play the card on principle at this point.
That's super reasonable.
But if I may talk about my deck a little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
This deck still felt good, even though if you haven't seen the other episodes, go watch them. But spoilers, 1 and 3 is a little brutal. But they all felt close.
Yeah, like I don't think that, well, except for maybe the chain one.
The chain game.
But that's an outlier for everything. But I think that every other game was genuinely very close.
Like the Dash is the game I won.
Yeah.
Bravo was close.
Yeah.
But the Crippling Crush.
Yeah. If I had even drawn one different card on the Crippling Crush turn, I wouldn't have been able to do it the way that I did.
That game felt super close, and this game felt super close.
Yeah.
So this deck still feels good, and I've gone through a lot of iterations figuring it out. But I'm happy with it, and I'm going to keep playing with it, toying around, see what works. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed watching me get utterly creamed. But stay well, stay safe, and we will hopefully see you in the next gauntlet.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Spike Feeders on YouTube. Before you close the window, make sure you click subscribe for more great Flesh and Blood content.